Pineapple on pizza is the best. I found a blog that says so and says it's gourmet. Well, I found a blog that says that people who think pineapple should be on pizza are statistically wrong. So there.
Ever notice how you only ever see what you want to see? That, my friends, is confirmation bias in action. Welcome back to the Beautivation station. Let's all roll our shoulders back, get ourselves some water, and let's get some tools for those tool belts. Let's talk about confirmation bias. Confirmation bias is where your brain goes, hey, I already think this thing is true, so I'm only going to notice things that agree with me. It's like your brain has its own personal hype squad that ignores anything that doesn't fit the narrative.
Cats are better than dogs, aren't they? Let's find out why. Oops. Oh no. Don't look at that.
This sneaky bias affects everything. How we read the news, how we choose our friends, and yes, even argue about pizza toppings. You can blame evolution for this one. Back in the day, our ancestors needed to be able to make quick decisions in order to survive. If they heard rustling in the bushes, it was far safer to just assume it's a tiger instead of waiting for proof. Fast forward to today, this shortcut in our thinking makes us cling to what we already believe. Okay, so let's say you think your friend is bad at texting. You'll probably only ever notice the gaps where they don't respond to you and completely disregard the times that they respond within 0.2 seconds with a meme. When you start challenging your confirmation bias, you start to see the full picture. It makes you better at solving problems, understanding others, and learning things. Plus, it's a great way to avoid looking like a know-it-all at parties.
Everyone, I'd like to raise a toast. I looked into both sides of the argument and I changed my mind.
Now let's beat confirmation bias together. Here's how. Ask yourself, what if I'm wrong? It's not as scary as it sounds, I promise. That's called playing devil's advocate. Number 2, don't get all of your information from one place. Yes, even if it's TikTok. And that's called diversifying your sources.
Benedict Cumberbatch died.
Did you check your source?
No.
And third, take a second to think, is this a fact or is this my brain being lazy? And that's called pause before reacting. Number 4, find someone who sees the world differently to you and listen, like really listen to them. All right, let's talk about pop culture. Did you ever notice that reality TV is an absolute playground for confirmation bias? Think about it. You're watching your favourite TV show and within the first episode, you already decide who's the villain and who's the hero. Then everything they do after that just proves you're right. Confirmation bias doesn't just live in your head. It's baked into how the media is created. You're not just watching the show is watching you, shaping your reactions without you even noticing. And here's a fun fact for you. Every time you feel like you're right, your brain rewards you with a hit of those delicious dopamines. Basically, your brain's version of a fist bump. It's like a little pat on the back for sticking to your beliefs, even if you're wrong.
I knew Benedict Cumberbatch was Doctor Strange. Oh, Christy!
That's why challenging your confirmation bias can feel so hard. It literally goes against what makes your brain happy. But hey, it's worth it if it helps you grow, right? So confirmation bias might be why you think your cat's the greatest thing in the world, or why you need a jumper with your dog's face on it. But when you challenge it, you grow and learn and maybe even try something new. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Make sure you leave a comment below, especially if you think I'm wrong. I'm ready to challenge my bias. Maybe.